It's okay.
There's a wall.
Bye bye. On the way to Safari Gardens. Oh, it's tight. Bloody hell, almost crashed. On the way to Safari Gardens. Welsh Fire against Southern Brave in Cardiff today. Photography, videography, some UGC stuff. I've actually got a couple of different cameras today to create some content as well. So I've got a 90s or 2000s like Sony camcorder, which we're going to create some content with. I think we're going to do like a match day type thing, and then also I've got Bowden's Spider-Man camera, which is like a little kind of film emulation camera.
It's a video
brand name. Yeah, create two sort of bits of content around that: a photography carousel, and obviously a reel with the camcorder, which would be cool. And then everyone else just doing what they're doing. Feeder are playing today, so there's some strict rules around like you can't post videos without them obviously seeing it. Blah blah blah. So yeah, all the way there now. I had 3 or 4 meetings today already, 4 or 5 meetings actually. Pitched over a partnership last night. We kind of spoke about it last week. It was a partnership activation up in Manchester and in Cardiff with a team and a partner. Pitched it last night. They've come back this morning saying, yeah, that's fine. It was actually $3,000 over their budget because there was an extra shoot as well, which is nice. So that's cool. Pitched a few other things last week, so chased those up this morning. At the weekend, chased all the overdue invoices. I had to deal with a bit of that this morning, and then met with the betting brands around some activations that they want to do, 2 smaller ones, and spoke with a couple of different content creators who have messaged me over the last week or so that want to catch up and see what we're up to and see if we've got any jobs that they can jump on. So yeah, should be good. They were all sound. Today we got Catwin on photography, Steph on videography, me creating those bits of social first content. Miles is obviously with the team, alongside Alex, who comes from the other agency as well. And then there's Tom Isaac, the 17-year-old we used the other day, who I met at the Fiji Wales game. He's coming. He just asked if he could come actually. So he's not being paid. He's just going to come and create whatever he creates. And then also one of the Welsh Fire's friends' kids coming as well, and they're going to create content also. So he's 15, I think. I spoke to him earlier. He's a photographer. So just giving people like a chance to come in and have a look and practice what they do and whatnot. So it should be cool. Good team. Should be a good day. We'll take you along for the ride as normal. Back at Steph's studio.
Car repairs as well.
What a guy.
Yeah. Can I get an oat flat white?
With their menu availability, but these guys properly nailed it, I think, which was nice.
Let's go. Breathe in, shake it. Good boy. Alright. Oh, Tom, Ema, Tom. What? It's Tuesday afternoon. I think I went to bed about 10 to 1 last night. By the time I'd got everything uploading from the Welsh Fire game yesterday. Great day down there. Over 10,000 people. Double win, men and women. Loved it. But a long day. And then I've just pressed record now. It's Tuesday afternoon. My missus is off to get Bowden at nursery. I've pressed record in here and just spoke for about 6 minutes without actually pressing record. So I'm going to have to do it again. Ball ache. Good day today. Good start to the week. We had confirmation of a brand that has a partnership with the sports. They're not in rugby at all. A sports rights holder up in Manchester, so we're filming that Thursday. Because I'm up in Manchester Thursday, I have to go up Wednesday night because it's a 9 o'clock start Thursday. I'm actually going to go up there tomorrow and at 6 a.m. and shoot some photography at the Welsh Fire Manchester Super Giants game as well. So that'll be cool. Shoot that. Today I caught up with YBVR around some of the rights holders that we're talking to with them. Caught up with and Code on 3 posts that are going out this week that we needed to design. Alex has done that already and got that turned around. All the captions are done. So we got one out today and got 2 more for the rest of the week. Got our own socials into a better place this week. So used some of the photography yesterday of Joffre Archer, which went out today, and some content Steph took of the family kids down at Welsh Fire, which was nice. Got some invoices for some new work done today. Got some contracts agreed. Chasing up some existing open opportunities that we're trying to just get closed, so that we can fill August up and almost like get, from a commercial point of view, get stuck in either stack August or get stuck into September pretty early. September's looking all right, but October, November, December is quieter because the cricket season finishes. So our contract there is going to slow down. Same with Stiga. The way that we framed it, October to December is a lot quieter than it has been over the summer. So a great opportunity for us to go and win new clients, go after new clients. That's what I'm doing in terms of like rights holders, brands, players, agents, all those sorts of things. So yeah, close a couple of those. Everything we've got coming up is planned out. We've got the partnership activation Thursday already planned. Stiga with Miley Packer down in Yeovil Rugby Club on Saturday. Next Tuesday with the same sports activation, but this time in Cardiff. Then filming again next Wednesday at the Welsh Fire game. So a huge kind of 10 days production-wise, if you count yesterday as well. Loads to deliver, but having loads of fun doing it. The big thing I've tried to do today is actually just get under the numbers again for the back end of the year. It's probably the thing I'm weakest at most. We've got to call the investors coming up on Friday. So just going through the management accounts, cash flow, what we've won, opportunities that are coming in, where we are with them, how do we get to the number that we need to get to in order to hit the gross profit margin we need to in order to be able to pay the bills and obviously make a bit of a profit. I think some of that is based around me doing some more of the work at the moment to try and keep the gross profit in there, because we've walked away from a few things recently because you don't have the people full time to be able to do some of the work when actually I could do it. But then that takes me away from growing the business as well. So it's kind of a catch-22 of where we are. But we're figuring all that out. Figuring it out as we go, having fun along the way, and trying to create some unbelievable content for some pretty cool clients. Tuesday, wrapped up. I'll probably do some more work later. Definitely got to do my YouTube and share a load of the content from yesterday with Welsh Fire. And then, 6 a.m. on the road to Manchester. See you in the car. Good morning. Wednesday morning. I am 26 miles out from the Emirates Old Trafford cricket ground up in Manchester. Left the house at 6 a.m. this morning. It is 8:38 now. Good drive so far. Fingers crossed the last half hour is also the same, because that would be delightful. Trying to get there early so I can film. I'm doing photography today at the Manchester Super Giants game versus Welsh Fire. So we can try and get the bus coming in around 10 o'clock for the women's team, and then catch up with Miles and the team there and kind of work from there for the day. Shooting photography for the match on behalf of obviously Fire and the players, because we're filming a partnership activation tomorrow morning up in Manchester. So I had to come up today anyway, so it made sense to come up early and then get a little practice in with the new Sony and shoot some photography, which complements what Miles and Alex are doing from an embedded creator point of view. And hopefully maybe catch up with some of the Manchester based marketing team that I've met before. Say hello, and then obviously I can get to the activation tomorrow morning pretty quickly as well, which is cool. Already caught up today with Miles, caught up with Steph. Had 20 minutes on the phone with Alex. He was off last week, so kind of let him the last 2 days just crack on with a load of stuff, but caught up with him today. I'm always wary that we don't have an office, so want to make sure there's plenty of touch points for the people that we work with, and obviously Alex being our only full-time employee aside myself now, want to make sure he's got everything he needs to thrive and he's enjoyed himself, which by all accounts he is. Got some of our biggest clients kind of seasonality wise kind of coming to an end over sort of September, October, so just planning out, you know, new briefs, new business development. He gets asked to do bits and pieces all the time, so just keeping us both busy, and obviously revenue coming into the business and how we can just be most efficient in terms of gross profit to be able to pay the bills. He's working on one or two other decks for me, some case studies for the website, which we're just waiting on some stats, and then we can go live. Case studies then for social as well, so we can just showcase some of the work that we have been doing outside of what I've been posting in terms of the content itself. Yeah, it's tough. It's good. It's very lonely, actually. It's quite a lonely place to be at the moment at times. Like I'm thankful I've got a couple of people I can lean on, some older heads, not who aren't necessarily old, but you know, they've just been in the agency ownership and agency running game. You know, ran agencies for years and years and years that I can just kind of lean on and speak to and get advice from. We've also got our finance partners, our investors and whatnot as well. So I do try and check in, but it does feel at times that over the last 12 months, we have had, you know, some people who have been working for us that haven't delivered the results that we needed, and therefore it's on me to go and do that. But also then I'm spinning sort of 10, 15, 20 plates at times, which can be quite isolating and tough to do. So just figuring all that out. But it's mine. I love it. We're doing great work. I'm learning absolutely loads. Still need to get to grips with like everything around the figures and finance and operationally in terms of the back office, but I think I'm learning quite quickly. It's a bit of a baptism of fire, but I also wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, we'll show you what we get up to today, show you some of the content, have a look around Old Trafford, the cricket ground Old Trafford. I'm staying in the Hilton on site actually, so maybe after the game today I might have a little walk around football Old Trafford, maybe get into the mega store and have a little look, or I don't know, we'll see what I can do. Yeah, okay, thank you. Game over.
And that boundary seals victory for Welsh Fire, who win by 3 wickets.
And Spotty opens into an also to the bottom of your mate.
In terms of play, Cal.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's getting better by the day as well.
just at the Emirates Hotel, at the Emirates Hilton in Lancashire Cricket Club. So I'll quickly repack the bags so everything is safe. It is 8:30 in the morning, Thursday morning. Just had some breakfast in the hotel. So finished the game last night. Obviously not the best result for the men. Lost fairly convincingly in the end to Manchester Supergiants. But it was a cool experience actually. You know, from the minute I got there early, so I got there probably 20 to 10, parked up, and then went and found where the buses were coming in and caught the women's bus as it came in, filmed that, I was doing photography for the day, so took some photos. And what I tried to do was make sure that the photos I were taking were then getting across to the team at Welsh Fire pretty quickly. So I was taking batches of photos, scanning through them on my laptop then quickly, and then transferring across the best ones essentially. So yeah, did that through the women for the warm-up, and then obviously the match. A few of my pictures, sort of carousels, got posted. Also took some like iPhone videography as well, again of like the walk-ins and whatnot. Got some lunch and then wolfed that down, and then got across to see the men coming in. So the men's team bus came in. So again, caught that.
Hi, son.
Photography, bit of phone videography. Just seeing the guys come in and say hello. It's good because we've been doing it for the season. Built a good rapport with most of the players. Obviously, we did the media day. We've done loads of the matches. So when they see me or the camera now, they say hello and like interact. So, you know, people like Phil Salt and Tom Cadmore and whatnot will play up to the camera a little bit, give a little wave, get a little fist bump, hi Mikey or whatever, which is only a small thing, but I think you get better results. I mean, look, what do I know? I've been doing this the strawberry season, if that, but it just builds better rapport and you get better pictures, I think. Not necessarily in terms of like the quality, but like the engagement from the player, which just gets you like smiles, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Or like cool shots because they acknowledge you. So, did that, yeah, men didn't win. But afterwards, shot everything, got a really cool picture of Phil Salt and Josh Butler actually, which as a cricket fan, I'm pretty happy with that. Went into the hotel, which is, I mean, the stadium is there, the hotel is there, it's on the corner. And uploaded everything I could in the time frame. And then when I met Miles and Abe and Alex for just a couple of beers in town. I think I was home by 12. I think I had 4 or 5 beers, nothing mental. Just good to see everyone. Every time we work, obviously, we do the job and we go home. So it's nice to actually and spend a bit of time with them. I think the Fire media guys have got a bit of an easier day today, so they weren't too stressed about getting back before a certain time. Obviously our shoot is 9:30. It's only 20 minutes away, so I'm going to head down there now. So yeah, all in all, good day. That's all packed. Car is packed. Bloody love it. Come on. That stadium, so yesterday it's the Emirates, Old Trafford. Obviously we had Lancashire play, Manchester Supergiants and whatnot. The actual Old Trafford, as in the football Old Trafford, is just across the road. What a great experience kind of working there yesterday. facilities are absolutely class. Like the media centre is unbelievable. But the thing that really kind of did it for me, I guess, was I walked into the media centre and there was a gent who'd obviously been there for years, knew the place inside out. And I walked in with a Welsh Fire hat on, so I must have been the only kind of one who walked in there. You must be Mikey. And he knew my name straight away. How are you, lad? You okay? Blah, blah, blah. Got chatting to him for 5 minutes. And he just made a real effort through the day whenever I walked in or out, or I had a question. How you doing, Mikey? Have you got everything? Are you okay? I just made you feel like really, like really welcoming and really at ease. Obviously, not knowing where I was going originally. You know, little things like what time is the food today? Where can I get a coffee? Where can I get a drink? All of this little things. He was just class, and it really put me in a good mood, actually. I chatted to him at the end of the day as well. We were chatting about Glamorgan in the past and when they've played Lancashire before and whatnot. Just a really great guy. I don't know his name, but absolutely loved him, and he really put a smile on my face and made the whole day pretty enjoyable. And I think that level of customer service, you can't buy that. Like, that's someone who deeply cares about cricket, about the club, but more importantly, I think the people, and care about people and the people who are experiencing that club. And as a patron of, you know, the Manchester Supergiants and the Emirates, Old Trafford and whatnot, like, what a guy. I know no one really cares, but it's rare to see nowadays, I think. People get so caught up in just kind of getting a job done, doing what they can to tick boxes and get through as much work as possible. And he just stopped and took the time to really make an effort, which I loved.
Surprised you about the garage, so you might want to think about that whilst you're walking around. We will do some interviews after that. So again, really appreciate everyone. Thanks, Brendan, for having us. And
Thursday afternoon, it is 5:30. I am about 12 miles from home on the way back from Manchester. Good shoot this morning with a rights holder and one of their partners. I don't want to say who yet until they actually release the content and post it themselves. But yeah, had some players involved. Had the rights holder there, had the brand there, and one of their third-party suppliers where we did the actual content as well, which is pretty cool. That was one of 3 shoots we've got with them over the next 8 weeks, which should tick along nicely, and we'll get those edits done across end of August into September and probably October as well. So nice little project, a new client for us, which is great. Been a good couple of days in Manchester. Obviously shot yesterday, the game, that this morning. Fairly easy drive home now. This is the worst bit of traffic I've been in, just coming in through Newport, which has not been too bad at all. I still haven't edited my YouTube from last week yet, same as last week. I'll end up editing it tonight and posting it tomorrow, fucking 5 days later. Need to pull my finger out my ass, really. Not that anyone cares, but I do. So I need to get it done. Tomorrow, I think I've got a couple of meetings, but I'm staying in the house where possible. And I'm going to get through a load of business development. I'm going to list out everyone tonight, wake up tomorrow, spend some time with the kids first thing, and then get stuck into that. Also just need to plan where we are in terms of end of July sort of update for the investors. I've got a call tomorrow afternoon. Just top line figures, profit loss, cash in the bank, money owed, projects we've won, opportunities that we're trying to win, gross profit margin on those, etc., and how the cash flow looks over the next couple of months. Yeah, good week so far. 3 shoot days, which has been very tiring. 1 in Cardiff, 2 in Manchester. Got 1 in Yeovil Saturday then with Steger and Marley Packer. Me and Abe are heading down there. But luckily it's not too early a start. I think it's meet at 11 o'clock, so probably leave mine about 8:30-ish, just in case there's traffic. 2 hours to Yeovil from Cardiff, I didn't realise. a lot of work to do and to be done in terms of just the back end of the year. Hopefully a couple of renewal conversations over the next 3 months with some of our clients. Just seasonality means some of the contracts are coming to the end, September, October. They're kind of like 9-10 month contracts, so don't really cover a full year. But those conversations are starting to happen across this month and in September. To kick on again, should set us up nicely for next year. And yeah, new business is the focus and will be my priority for the next 5 weeks. That, and then also just getting overdue debtors paid as well, because that will kill us if we don't get stuff paid, and we obviously pay out within 30 days. So just trying to manage that cash flow. All fun and games though. I mean, I chased a load of stuff this week, earlier in the week, and lots of it's been paid, which is nice. So it's all good. Gonna go home now, spend some time with the kids, edit my YouTube tonight, list out all of those companies I'm gonna go and message tomorrow, try and get through maybe 50 individual kind of messages tailored to who I'm speaking to, maybe 100, who knows. Might go to visit a coffee shop maybe or something, just a bit of a different vibe for a few hours. We'll see how I feel in the morning. I really need to get back into training. Last few weeks I've been shite again, but I just can't do everything, and being here, there and everywhere, I just don't give myself any routine, but also don't make it a priority, which I really should. So there's no excuses. Not quite laziness, but just not maybe disciplined enough. So something to work on, as always. Just finished an investor call. I think I was on with them for about 70 minutes, just catching up with them, going through everything from where we finished last month, finances, profit and loss, gross profit margin, into opportunities that we've got, what we've won, what we've pitched, what we're working on, what the next few months looks like, some asks for them in terms of them introducing us to their network, so a couple of brands, some sports teams across various different American sports, and then also some more UK focused bits and pieces as well. So really good call, actually. Good to catch up with them. Also then today I finally posted my YouTube and got that up and running for the week. Only 5 days late. What a shambles. And then also, I didn't have any meetings today apart from that, actually, which is good. So got some meeting prep done for that. So I had the figures and whatnot ready to go. Got some new business done, reaching out to various people. I've just got after the kids go to bed tonight, I've got to pack. So just make sure things are charged up and ready to go for tomorrow's shoot down in Yeovil with Marley Packett and Steger. Getting some forms done on DocuSign for contracts and for NDAs and whatnot for various different projects that we're working on. Been quite an admin heavy day today, so I'll pack that tonight, do the shoot tomorrow. Got some edits done as well, actually, for clients, and then I need to have Sunday off and then back to it Monday. Have a little recharge day. Sunday, actually, we're going to Steph's. It's his kid's birthday party, his youngest one, Nancy, and then Mia's dancing in a show in the Millennium Centre, so I need to buy some tickets for that, and then I'm going to take Bowden to that in Sunday night. But yeah, 2 new projects, 1 this week, definitely 1 next week, maybe 2, maybe 3 actually, which is always good.
Why is there so much grass in there?
Well, there's grass in here?
Yeah.
Oh, because my golf clubs were in here, that's why. Hey? What are you doing? Leave that. Just got to Yeovil Rugby Club. It is 10 to 12. got about an hour, just over an hour until Marley Packer gets here. So what we're going to do is
that took ages to get through.
get a load of B-roll around the club. I think it's like the club coaches day today. So Marley's going to get involved in some of the coaching, some of the talks. All the coaches for the club are down here, all the volunteers and whatnot. I've seen some of the Stiga equipment already out on the pitch. So we're going to go and get a load of B-roll now of the club. The signs, her jerseys, the commemorations for her. There's some plaques on the wall and stuff I've seen already. So we're going to get all that. Photography and videography wise, Abe's already doing that. He's got his camera for video. He's got my Sony then for pictures, and then I've got Fuji X-T50 for on 23mm lens for some other pictures, and my phone. Then I'm doing a load of lo-fi phone content today as well. So 16 Pro Max. I am busting for a wee, so we're gonna go.
That's taking it right back to the best basics. Well, one team did actually. They got a whole other team like stuck in the mud. So it's like, but I think little things like that. You're never too old to play school games.
Just got back to Cardiff now. Just turning the computer on. It is 6:30. Been 2 hours in the car. Yeah, just wait a sec, please. I'm just going to upload the footage from today onto my Mac so that can upload overnight, and then that can start being edited from next week. But yeah, good day. We had Marley down there. It was a coach education day for all the coaches at Yeovil rugby clubs. All the volunteers, all the coaches got together, and about how they're going to approach the season in terms of just not like a coaching philosophy, but also just their philosophy around like how they treat people, how they treat kids, what to look out for, both good and bad, in terms of, you know, kids might have a really tough life away from the rugby club, so that might be their only place of comfort, for example, and things like that as well, which is quite interesting to watch. Marley jumped in some of the coaching sessions and gave a load of advice, but also then gave a bit of a Q&A and like a bit of a career kind of background on how she got into it and what Yeovil meant to her as a club that she grew up playing in, and as a place as well. So yeah, really good day. Had me and Abe down there. I ended up doing a load of the photography and sort of phone lo-fi based videography, and then Abe was on the videography on his Lumix, so that should come out well. Bowden's playing up, even sorting him out. So just going to offload the stuff now and then switch off for the night. And it's Steph's baby's first birthday tomorrow. It was the other day actually, but a party tomorrow. And then Mia is dancing in the Millennium Centre tomorrow night, so I need to buy a ticket for that. Take Bowden along, but that's a Sunday, so hopefully a bit of family time now for the rest of the weekend. 4 shoots this week, 2 new clients. Pretty busy. Good week next week as well. Got a shoot Tuesday, shoot Wednesday. I mean, if Fire win tomorrow and Wednesday, I think then they'll be in the eliminators on Friday at the Yeovil. So we need to put a hypothetical plan together tomorrow, Monday, around that. If they get there, just what is needed from off pitch, if anything, from a Welsh Fire point of view. So, and if they win that, then Sunday at Lords. Who knows? So yeah, it could be 4 shoots next week as well. Wait and see. Go hi.
Penblwydd hapus i Nancy, penblwydd hapus i ti. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Yay! Oh, they're lovely. Oh yeah.